The entire Scotland Cricket Board has resigned after an independent review found the leadership of the sport to be institutionally racist. Cricket Scotland failed 29 of 31 tests used to measure the problem, and investigators had to refer some examples of racism they discovered to Police Scotland as possible hate crimes. The review undertaken after complaints by two Scottish international players, one of whom said he was treated like a criminal.
We'd already had the headline. Scottish cricket is further damned by the detail. A review found that of 31 tests for institutional racism, Cricket Scotland failed on 29. It didn't surprise the two players who prompted the review. Qasim Sheikh and Majid Haq welcomed the report's findings and spoke of a sport shamed by white privilege.
There's time for change now, not tomorrow, not in a couple of months, not in a few months' time. I keep hearing it's going to take time, it's going to take time, and racism always seems to be at the back of the line. I want to see it be at the front now, as has been highlighted by Plan for Sport in their review. Cricket Scotland have been found to be institutionally racist, so I think it's time now for change.
The review heard complaints of racism in cricket, of discrimination and of what it called persistent microaggressions based on race. Referrals have been made to the police as possible hate crimes. The Cricket Scotland Board had stepped down the day before the report's publication, leaving the interim chief executive to speak on its behalf.
We have apologised to everybody who's experienced racism.
Will you apologise directly to Majid Haq and Qasim Sheikh?
I am hoping to meet with them both in the very near future.
Will you apologise to them?
And it's really important that we let the process that will review their situations...
Gordon, we've heard words of comfort, and they are comforting words as we stand here today. The word I want to hear directly from you as the Chief Executive of Cricket Scotland is sorry. Will you say sorry to them?
Look, I'm sorry for everything that's happened to everybody involved in this whole process.
An apology denied in one interview didn't go down well in another.
A general apology is just too generic, it's very easy. So I think everyone who's taken part in this and who've suffered racism, they should be contacted individually. So it's really important. Cricket Scotland are starting a clean slate. For me, that's been a bit of a blunder from the new CEO there.
The review found a lack of anti-racist training at Cricket Scotland and a lack of diversity throughout the game's structure. Among the recommendations was for a new board with a greater male-female balance and with a quarter of its makeup from non-white backgrounds. It is a sport on the verge of change. In Scotland, cricket is relatively low profile, but it's now home to a scandal anything but. James Matthews, Sky News, Stirling.